So I love your pumpkin.
Oh, thank you.
It is very
You know where it came
looking.
from?
Yeah, you told me the pumpkin patch,
The
right?
pumpkin patch. I hadn't been to the pumpkin patch in I didn't even go in 8th grade. I was about to say 8th grade and I was in COVID at that point. So,
Oh yeah, I don't think I've been to the pumpkin patch since like the 3rd grade.
the 3rd grade?
I'm not kidding.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, it's been a long time.
Sad life you live, bro. Look at this pumpkin now. Me and my baby sister carved it. I'm pretty happy about it.
It looks really good. I love how it has one tooth.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
She said it looked like me a lot.
Can you actually do me a favor and send me that? Can you send me that?
This?
Yeah.
Of course I can.
Okay.
Actually, I can't, but I can just hand it to you.
Okay.
But
yeah, the pumpkin. It's amazing.
the Great
beautiful.
Pumpkin. I love Charlie Brown.
I love Charlie Brown too, and the Great Pumpkin.
This is such a good movie. Yeah. What an experience I had at the pumpkin patch.
I kind of want to go back because I barely remember what I remember. We rode in like one of those truck beds.
Oh yeah, they had the tractor of hay. I rode in that.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, bro.
Mhm.
Wait, did you go? You know what? It doesn't matter where you went. Actually, we need to get on with the episode.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the Somewhat Cultured podcast, episode 6.
Six is the episode we're on.
And we got low lights today.
Yeah, if you're watching
wanted
on
to show off our
the
beautiful
YouTube.
pumpkin.
I know, we wanted to show off the pumpkin. Also, it's just been a really long week, so we kind of wanted to chill with you. So I'm wearing a blanket, and we're kind of just chilling with the low lighting. So
quick little
episode. I don't know if it's going to be as long as usual, but we have actually a good amount of news.
Okay, so let's get into it then.
So we might as well get into news flash right now. Okay. First on the agenda, Invincible Season 4. The trailer just dropped on YouTube.
Okay.
It is if you haven't seen that show and you're a superhero fan at all, this guy over here, bro.
I haven't seen Invincible. Invincible, The Boys. I mean,
The Boys.
I think
doesn't even compare to Invincible.
that has its audience. I'm kind of tired of the whole trope of satirical superhero shows. I think we've had enough by now with The Boys, Invincible, Peacemaker, and now this
Invincible's not a.
You put Wonder Man on there, right?
Yes, I did put
Wonder Man. We'll talk about that.
No, we'll talk about that in a
That's
second.
yet another superhero show that is making fun of superhero shows. And it's like, dude, how many of these do we need?
You didn't even watch the trailer, did you?
I didn't know.
Okay, so then you don't know what it's about. Anyway, Invincible Season 4 trailer dropped. They gave the date March 2026. Invincible is not a satirical superhero thing, by the way. It's one of the best superhero TV shows you'll ever watch. And you actually need to sit down and watch it because it is genuinely so good.
I do like G.K. Simmons.
Also Steven Yeun is in it. Also Seth
J.K.
Rogen is in
Simmons.
it. Yeah, J.K. Simmons.
I like J.K. Simmons.
He's amazing, and it's based on the comic that actually came up with the evil Superman trope. So like Omni-Man copied that.
Injustice.
Yeah, Injustice copied
and
that.
Obviously
Invincible
Homelander.
came out.
That's where I make the connection between The Boys and Invincible. Is Homelander and Omni-Man are like the same.
Yeah,
kind
except
of character.
Omni-Man is a satirical take on it, or did I say Omni-Man? Sorry, I meant
Homelander.
Homelander is a satirical take on Omni-Man.
Mm-hmm.
But and the Boys comics stink. But the show is pretty good. But you need to watch Invincible really badly because season 3 was, oh my god, the ending was insane.
And we already got the trailer for season 4.
Yes, but season 3 came out last spring.
Oh, so it's been a while.
Finished last spring.
So it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. But I'm super excited for it to be back. It's one of my favorite superhero shows. It's so good.
Yeah.
Anyway, next on the list. You know the DCAU, AMU? Like with Batman versus... It's like all the DC animated movies, you know? Like
yes. Yes.
So, I don't think it's DCAMU, but Warner Brothers Animation Studios loves working on animated Batman movies. If you haven't seen any of those, like, those are some of the best Batman movies you're going to get. Better than some live action. And it just kind of fits the character of Batman way better than a live action could ever. But The news I'm bringing up is that if you've ever heard of the run of Batman Nightfall, they're animating that right now and they're all in production. And there's going to be 2 movies, I think, and they should be out by either 2026 or early 2027, is what I'm hearing about that. But I'm super excited about that. I'm a huge Batman Nightfall fan. If
You're
you
a
know,
huge Batman fan.
yeah, that's true. That's true. But if any of you know, like, that famous comic panel where it, like, Batman's getting his back broken by Bane, like, over his leg,
that was
that is
that was in the
90s, late 90s.
Yeah, and then didn't they do that in The Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah, they copied that in The Dark Knight Rises, but
I know
they're making Nightfall, like the actual comic itself, into the animated movies, and I'm super excited about that.
That's fire.
DC Comics in general, I think DC KO is coming out right now, and the first issue is insane. Literally insane. I can't tell you what happens because that would be a major spoiler if you're a comic fan. If you're into reading those, yeah, I mean, that's pretty crazy. On to Wonder Man. Talking crap when you haven't even seen the trailer.
I saw snippets, but I didn't watch it because I was really busy.
So it takes place in the MCU.
Right. I knew that.
And so if you've seen Iron Man 3, which I personally love a lot, it's very close to my heart. It was the first MCU movie that I ever saw in theaters. It's top 5 for me solely
Mine was
because
Winter
of
Soldier.
That. And but the Mandarin or the guy who acts as the Mandarin in Iron Man 3.
Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor.
I thought that's what it's about?
So Trevor and a different actor, it's a superhero. It doesn't look like a superhero show. It's a regular show that takes place inside the MCU about actors making a superhero show. It's crazy.
That actually sounds cool.
No, it's really cool. And the acting in at least the trailer alone.
Did you get to see All Hail the King? It's like a Marvel one-shot short that's on Disney Plus about the Mandarin in prison.
Oh, I did see that.
It's really funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that looks real.
And then they kind of, like, obviously they didn't follow through with it until Shang-Chi with the real 10 rings. But they say, like, the guy you impersonated, like, is not happy. That's how they ended that short.
That's hilarious.
And then we didn't get anything for the 10 rings until the Shang-Chi movie.
I know.
So that was a long time of just teasing
we don't get anything from Shang-Chi until freaking Doomsday, man.
Isn't the second one out? I'm so confused.
Shang-Chi?
No, there's no second one out yet. It's coming out, right?
Not before Doomsday.
Not before Doomsday, but there is a second one coming.
Probably in the works. I don't know.
I thought there was a second one coming.
But yeah, so Wonder Man looks like, I mean, I'm really excited for that because it's like a lot of shows look like
excited, though?
What?
Should we be excited for another MCU project that's probably going to bomb?
I think because it doesn't seem like it has to connect to anything that is Doomsday at all, other than maybe a funny cameo in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's harmless to do, and it won't really do anything bad to it, and it can simply be a sit-down, enjoyable thing.
Fair point.
And I genuinely, it looks really good, because the acting in the trailer looked really good to me.
Fair point.
And I'm super excited for that.
Okay.
Anyway,
moving on.
You want to talk about the Minecraft movie too?
Hey, let's look at this from the bright side. We're going to get so many more memes. You already know we're going to get so many more memes.
Hey, and it brings people to theaters, clearly. Really, and that's
just for the sake of trying to get on the trend, which we're a little bit guilty of. I really wanted to see the movie, but we also shouted Chicken Jockey when it happened.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who didn't shout Chicken Jockey.
But
even people who are saying, like,
everyone to go to the movies. So, I mean, props to them.
Whatever
people
gets people in movie theaters instead of waiting for it to come out on digital.
Props to them.
Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool how literally a lot of, but at the same time, we personally know a couple of movie theater workers who had to clean up after every show.
I used to be a movie theater worker. I used to work at Sinopolis, and
everyone's
stuff like that
been a
is
movie
just
theater worker
like
me.
You should have so much love for movie theater workers. They, especially after big showings like this, where they're working ridiculously late hours because people want to go see a midnight showing of something, and then people are super just rude and
taking it too far, throwing popcorn and ices from one.
So just have prayers out to them.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they
are awesome. It's like,
but I also
Armageddon for those guys. Yeah. Just hearing about the Minecraft movie too.
They're
like, no, not again.
It's like the Speed face where he's just like smiling with his eyes closed. It's like, my mom is kind of homeless. It's so funny, bro. But yeah, there's been a lot of questions in the past few days about, is Target removing everything Xbox from their stuff?
I think they are. They've confirmed it.
No.
They're not.
They're not doing that.
Oh.
So so you told me about this this morning.
And I get my news off of YouTubers who make shorts.
Yeah, exactly.
So not the best.
And well, on top of that,
news source.
I saw the original Reddit post that everyone started thinking that.
Reddit? That's where everyone got that?
Yeah, everyone got it from Reddit.
Oh my god.
So I was about to say,
this is what happens when you don't do your research.
On the notes it says, is Target Target has removed everything Xbox ? No, don't believe any one Reddit post.
Okay, where did you find out
this was
not happening?
I went to multiple news sources. Oops, I just hit the mic. We went to multiple news sources after you told me that, and I took some screenshots on my phone.
Okay.
I took a screenshot.
Screenshots up now for you.
You better put that in this time.
I have a habit of saying I'm going to put things up in post, and then I don't because I don't watch the whole thing.
So don't be too excited.
But I'll remember this. Here, let me take the note.
Yeah,
right now,
here's the screenshot of the original Reddit post.
Okay.
And then here's
up right now.
I have this right now off of PC Mag, which is a news source that people use, I guess. But Target will not. And then a ton of other news sources are like, no, that's not happening, bro.
So that was the only news site that reported that.
Not the only news site. Look it up right now.
No, I mean, like, that's the PC Mac was the only one that reported the Target dropping the, or they're reporting the opposite.
They're reporting the opposite.
Okay, and then everyone else is
no, Target is not dropping this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I left a note. Put screenshot up. I will put those screenshots up. Boom, boom, boom. Not now. I obviously already put them up.
Not now.
But I will put those up. I did put those up. As you're watching this right now, they've already been up.
Yeah.
And so.
Anyway, we're gonna get to the last thing for newsflash.
Newsflash.
Yes. We're small creators.
Very small.
But we genuinely love, shouting out, even if it's not gonna be fully seen on ours. I mean, we're gonna get some eyes that some people wouldn't have originally seen. Mm-hmm. So I want to shout out a creator that is releasing something on October 19th. His name is Calvin Brown Animation on YouTube, and he's releasing an animated version, Lego Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. And I saw a trailer of it on TikTok, and it
animated in Blender.
Yeah, it's like Lego Movie animation.
I have respect for Blender. As a former stop motion animator, I love the look of it. Obviously, it's like, I feel like Phil Tippett, this is elite ball knowledge, but I feel like Phil Tippett when Jurassic Park, when they started making the CG dinosaurs and he was already tasked with making the creatures. I kind of feel like him, where it's all like, well, I've been doing this practically for years, and now we have the, now anyone at home can just go down Blender and make their own stop motion that looks pretty realistic, without doing any of the work that goes into. Well, it still takes a lot of work, but a lot of the work is cut out from doing regular stop motion. Mm-hmm. And part of me feels like I'm an unk now, and doing things the old-fashioned way, because I can't bring myself to do it. There's something about like the physicality of stop motion that just really makes you feel more accomplished. At least makes me feel more accomplished. But yeah, sorry, that's my little rant. I can't. I love Blender. I have a lot of respect for people that make Blender animations. I forget his name. I think it's Lego Me the OG.
Oh yeah.
Who made the animation for Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to that guy. Shout out to anyone who makes
14 when that
14.
Came out.
Crazy.
What a chat.
I mean, I was 14 making crappy stop motions, and here's this guy making expert Lego movie level Blender
we're
animations.
here making a podcast that gets like what 50 to 100 views per video, and he's walking a red carpet after making a Blender animation. Props to that kid, bro. He's awesome. He's so cool,
dude. That kid's so cool. So yeah, I have a lot of respect for Blender animation and all that, but as a practical animator, I still have a lot of love for practical animation. But
seriously,
anyway, keep going.
But Calvin Brown animation on YouTube and on TikTok. TikTok's where I found it, but he's releasing it on YouTube on the 19th. The animation looks so cool. And if you're a Star Wars nerd, if you're a Lego nerd, if
I have not heard of this, which is crazy.
Yeah, no, I'll show you after. I tried to keep it a surprise for you. This is what I saw, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not telling you this until a podcast because I thought you'd like it a lot." And so I thought that was super cool, and I wanted to shout someone out. But yeah, I mean, always go and support your small creators. They're the ones that are trying the hardest to make their stuff right now. We would know.
We would know.
Because we're trying to balance our entire lives on top of also trying to, promote this as well. It's not easy at all. And we're beginning to learn that. So shout out to anyone who's just, putting their all into their craft and putting it out there for the world to see. And so we just wanted to give someone a shout out there. But yeah. Calvin Brown animation on YouTube. October 19th is Lego Star Wars The Force Unleashed animation. Cool. Super cool.
That's exciting.
But anyway, we're moving on to just chatting. I wanted to show you something. I've kind of gotten into I've got caught in the consumerism.
I have no idea what he's doing. Oh, that.
So
for those of you who are listening, he just pulled out a Snickers bar
with Josh Allen Snickers bar.
Josh Allen on it.
So I've definitely fallen into consumerism.
He has an unhealthy obsession with this man, by the way.
You know what? He's playing right now. I need to not see anything until after we're done recording. I'm going to watch the whole game. And hopefully not see the final score. I'm not even opening Instagram after this recording. I'm going straight back to the beginning of the game so I can watch it all the way through.
Like a true football fan.
A true football fan. But I was thinking about this because last week we got the Josh Allen flag. And then next week I have something that's coming in. But I'm like, I can promote something with Josh Allen's face on it every episode of the podcast.
No, please
don't. Just get a new Josh Allen thing.
Please don't.
You want Snickers, though?
Well, yeah, I'll take some.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not me when I'm hungry.
Exactly. Shameless plug for Snickers. Oh, it is too. I thought it was
not sponsored. How the heck would it be sponsored?
Okay, but that would be really cool. Can we get our faces on Snickers bars? I think that'd be great, honestly. Oh, this is good. We should make these cold more often. Yeah?
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I found this. I was getting the fake candles for this pumpkin. And then I saw Josh Allen's face and I was like, it's $3. I might as well. It's pretty, yeah. But it's pretty good. I haven't had a Snickers bar in years. But anyway, that was something stupid that I wanted to show you.
Are you serious? Years?
What?
Years?
In years, yeah. I haven't had a Snickers bar in years, bro.
But
they're so good. They used to be my favorite candy. But
dude, what have you been eating?
I feel like this is a Halloween topic. We're talking about candy and we have a jack-o'-lantern.
It is almost Halloween.
I mean, right now it is the 13th and it will be releasing the 15th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, I mean, it is pretty much a Halloween topic. We do have a fun episode planned for, what's it called? For the Halloween episode. So, stay tuned for that. That one's going to be great. It's like Halloween, October time.
Mm-hmm.
But here's my question. Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween or a Christmas movie?
Oh, the century old. I don't know what would you call it.
A century old?
I don't know. I was trying to be hyperbolic and it didn't
Yeah.
work. The age old question. There you go.
Yeah, but I want to know your thoughts on it because I don't think we've ever talked about this.
No, we've never talked about this on anywhere. I don't know. If you look at Disneyland, they start overlaying the Haunted Mansion on Halloween, and they leave it up for both Halloween and Christmas.
And Christmas.
Meaning both.
Both? That's such a lame answer, though.
But
what's your take?
Okay, wait. Let's think about this logically. The movie begins with a Halloween setting, but Christmas is a central theme as it is being adopted by these people in Halloween Town. They're trying to learn the meaning of Christmas. Mm-hmm. Any movie where you're trying to learn the true meaning of Christmas
is a Christmas
movie. So the argument can be made that because they're trying to learn the true meaning of Christmas, The Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie. And it ends in snow. Most movies that end in snow are Christmas movies. Except for Nanny McPhee.
That's a good argument, because I was also going to say I'd say it's more of a Christmas movie. It felt a little wrong the other night to watch Nightmare Before Christmas before Halloween. Like, I feel like you can watch it.
It's acceptable both times.
I think you can watch it after Halloween, like Thanksgiving time.
Because it's really the only Halloween movie out there. Everything else is just horror, which isn't really Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, you could watch. I mean, there's like Hocus Pocus and stuff.
That's
what a great Halloween movie.
That's a straight up Halloween movie.
Okay, then if Nightmare Before Christmas is, well, it can be both, but I'd say it's more under the fact that it's a Christmas movie because we were literally learning the meaning of Christmas.
Yeah, any movie where you try to learn the meaning of Christmas is a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
like automatically.
Amazing movie, but probably
that's why Iron Man 3 is not a Christmas movie. It just takes place during Christmas because he's not trying to learn the true meaning of Christmas. So
I heard Jingle Bells in it. I think it's a Christmas movie.
Okay, so No Way Home's a Christmas movie.
Yes.
No, it's not.
It ended in snow. It ended in snow.
There are exceptions to the ending. Nanny McPhee ends in snow.
Oh my God, Christmas movie.
No.
I love Nanny McPhee.
Plenty of movies end in snow, and I was joking with that. Like, not every movie that ends with snow is a Christmas movie. But
I don't know, because I agreed with your take.
There's a lot of movies that end in snow that have nothing to do with Christmas.
Like what? You can't say No Way Home.
I don't know. Doesn't Blade Runner 47 end in snow? When he's like lying down?
I don't know. I only know the memes from that.
I only know the memes. I don't know if that's probably... That might not be the end of the movie.
I don't think that's the end of the movie.
Okay, whatever. There are movies out there that end in snow that are not Christmas movies.
Okay, so...
Any movie that you try to find the meaning of Christmas automatically is a Christmas movies. Not all Christmas movies have to have that. Mm-hmm. But... Meaning Iron Man 3, I guess, could technically be a Christmas movie. But again... Christmas is barely...
I'll still watch it at Christmas.
A key subject.
My favorite Christmas movies are the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Why?
Because that's when my family and I binge watch it every year.
That's a family tradition. That's different.
I think I'll probably be the only person who sees them as Christmas movies because I literally watch them. It's like Christmas tradition.
I love
for
Christmas
us,
movies.
What?
We should do you and I should just
watch
watch
Why are we talking about Christmas movies
I don't know,
on Halloween?
But let me finish. I think when Christmas season starts, we watch one Christmas movie a night.
Oh, dude. Do you remember ABC 25 Days of Christmas?
I think they still do that.
I think they still do it, but it's, obviously...
We don't have cable.
We don't have cable TV. We live in a college dorm.
That's true.
So, but back to Halloween.
If
The Nightmare Before Christmas is not a Halloween movie, then...
Oh, and Christmas is also in the title.
Yeah, right? They don't...
It's definitely a Christmas movie. Yeah. It's decided.
But they live in a town called Halloween.
Yeah, but that's like... that's just the setting.
The gist of it. So, yeah, no...
The whole point is they're trying to find the meaning of Christmas.
If Nightmare Before Christmas is not a Halloween movie, what is the best Halloween movie of all time? Because I was going to ask... My follow-up question originally was, is Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie?
Are you counting horror films or just...
It depends on the horror film, I think. Because... There's some that
I'm not well versed in horror films.
Yeah, I feel like there's horror films that do and don't. I feel like the entire Conjuring series
the competition is steep. If you're talking about like pure Halloween movies, probably Hocus Pocus. I'm trying to think of more. There's plenty of people who try to count
the movie called
Wizard
Halloween.
of Oz because there's a witch in it, but like it's dumb.
Halloween, the movie.
Which one's that one?
Jamie Lee Curtis with Jason.
Oh, Halloween. That's what that movie's called?
Yeah. That I would say that horror movie counts as a Halloween movie. But I
don't know.
There's Hocus Pocus. There's any Disney Channel original movie. I swear they do a random...
I really like the Mickey Mouse, or the Donald Duck cartoon with Huey, Dewey, Louie, and they're like playing the pranks on the guy. Who are they playing? Is it Scrooge McDuck or someone who's not giving them candy?
Oh,
remember that? Like the witch comes along and helps them. She's like,
no.
"I'm gonna help you trick him."
But I do know it.
Oh, it's Donald. They're messing with Donald.
Yeah, I do know a Disney Halloween one. Where Donald, Goofy, and Mickey go into a haunted house and get...
what's that song? That one's so... The Lonesome Ghost.
I love that one. I love that one
episode
so much. It's so good. I love
old cartoons. They're
but,
fun.
Yeah, I guess this one's such a hard one. I feel like...
Casper the Friendly Ghost. Oh,
Peak.
Ghostbusters, Addams Family, Monsters.
Wait, is Ghostbusters a Halloween movie? Would you consider Yeah. Is it happen?
I don't know if it happens on Halloween, but it's definitely a Halloween movie.
Yeah, Halloween.
Addams Family's definitely a Halloween movie. Yeah. Monsters is definitely... Oh, Hotel Transylvania.
Oh, dude. Hotel Transylvania definitely is...
There are plenty of Halloween movies. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
Frankenstein, Dracula.
Dude, Young Frankenstein? What a movie.
Cumberbatch's Frankenstein? I've heard that's really good. I talked to someone who we were talking about. I was talking to them about our debate about Cumberbatch versus RDJ.
Do you think they have an RDJ Frankenstein?
Well, I don't know, but they were telling me about how there's a Cumberbatch one, and it's really good.
No idea.
Yeah.
Well, and then they have the one coming out with Jacob Elordi, right?
I don't know about that.
And with what's his name? Oscar Isaac.
I love Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, he's so good.
Cool.
I can't wait for that. But Young Frankenstein, I love that movie so much. Have you ever seen it? No? Oh, dude. Okay, we need to get you on some stuff, bro.
I guess so.
Hey, everybody. Sorry for the jump cut. We had to take a little pause there in recording, so we're back. I don't exactly remember what we were talking about, but from the time that you were gone, a lot has happened.
Okay.
The Buffalo Bills lost.
Oh.
It was not fun. And I was like, I need to figure out how to chill, bro. And I watched an amazing movie just now called Flow. That was a really good movie. It was so pretty.
Yeah.
And now I think I'm just zenned out, bro. It was pretty awesome.
That's good.
But yeah, so how was rehearsal?
Good.
Good?
Table read.
Nice.
Those are always fun.
They are always fun. I have a lot of fun with table reads,
Mm-hmm.
but it's been a while since I've done one. But let's get into Yep. We were about to do okay. So what are you excited for Comic-Con? By the way, we're buying tickets November 15th.
Okay.
Obviously, for any regular admission, if you haven't been before, registration for tickets is November 15th. We're doing it because we weren't able to figure out the early access day, even though I've been before, but it was a whole thing. But yeah, so we're going to be trying to buy those on the 15th of November.
Alrighty.
Honestly, yeah, it's kind of chill. It's kind of cozy today, so I just wanted to talk about, how you're feeling for Comic-Con now.
I'm excited. It's gonna be really cool. I've never been to Comic-Con before.
I know. I feel like when I first went, it was like I think it was like a dream of mine. It was definitely a bucket list item that I crossed off for sure. And now I want to go back every year.
Definitely on my bucket list too.
Yeah.
I mean, I like a lot of things that they have over there. I like a lot of things. I don't like a lot of things they do have over there. I mean, I should say they have a lot of things over there that I'm not particularly interested in.
Yeah. But it's Comic-Con,
But
so
it's
it's
Comic-Con.
literally everything.
Yeah.
So there's going to be things that people aren't interested in, but that's the cool thing about Comic-Con is that it literally has everything.
Yeah, I mean, and George Lucas showed up to the last one, so who knows?
I know. Well, wasn't that his first Comic-Con too?
Ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I think what's it called? The coolest thing about Comic-Con is that it appeals to everything, almost like our podcast, or we try to be.
Yeah, we try.
Everything nerdy. Sometimes we fall into a little bit of a niche when it comes to like talking about Star Wars or the things we like. But, you know, it's our podcast, so we get to talk about the things we like.
Yeah, not to say that if there's a niche we're missing, let us know. We'll talk about it.
Exactly. But the same thing goes for, you know, Comic-Con. Like, if we end up getting those tickets, then, you know, it's your Comic-Con. So we go places where we want to, like, go check out, you know? That's the coolest thing. But
we're planning on vlogging the whole thing also.
Oh, yeah, no. Vlogging everything, that will be so
everything
sick.
We're doing is going to be vlogged, posted on the podcast channel.
You're going to love the Star Wars section. Did I show you the pictures from last year? So there were, like, old like concept art from episodes of Clone Wars.
That's really cool.
Like the original sketch of Anakin and Ahsoka crashing. I forgot on which planet. But it's like
Mortis.
It's not from that episode.
Oh,
actually, wait, no. I think you're right. I think it is from Mortis.
Either that or Anakin crashes in the beginning of the episode of the Ahsoka banishment arc. Anakin crashes his ship.
Was that when she saves him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that was the concept art then from that one.
I think they're on Cato Nemoidia for that. I could be wrong.
Cato what?
Cato
now,
Nemoidia.
I'm a Star Wars nerd, but that was crazy.
Cato Nemoidia. It's the planet with the rings, and the cities are in the rings.
Oh.
It's where Plo Koon dies.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Crazy.
Knowledge.
Rest in peace, Plo Koon. He was one of the best, bro. Knowledge?
I have just a bunch of useless facts. That's why I can't remember things that are important, because it's just full of random Star Wars crap I memorized as a kid.
Well,
I would say I have Star Wars fatigue. If you want to get into that.
Yeah, I mean, we could.
I'm at the point where I feel like Star Wars is just taking a nosedive straight into the abyss. And yeah, we had Andor Season 2. Yeah, we had... what else was that?
I'm watching
Revenge of the Sith revival.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm watching Season 1 of Andor right now. It's really hard to get through.
I heard you're watching without me, which is very upsetting.
I'm sorry. I have to get to it when you're so busy right now, so I have to get to it at some point. But
Andor Season 1 is boring, except for the ending, where he's on...
Whoa. I haven't got to the ending.
Oh, well, I was just going to say where he's... Well, I guess you probably don't even know about that. So I'll just say, except for the last few episodes, Andor's pretty boring. Andor Season 1.
Yeah.
Season 2 picks up really well, though. And Season 2 is really nice. So
yeah. Do you think that pros and cons... do you think cons are just far outweighing the pros right now for Star Wars?
Mm-hmm. I would say that it doesn't have a creative direction, and it doesn't have good direction right now.
Mm-hmm. There's
like just too many decisions being made at once.
I think the one connecting story still feels so disconnected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, there was a time...
Disney Plus.
There was a time, I feel like the story started to feel disconnected with too many of the spin-offs. I liked the direction Mandalorian was taking because it was starting to not be part of the rest of it.
Dude, that's when it was at its best.
And then Luke Skywalker was brought into it, and in hindsight, I don't know. I mean, at the time it was very exciting, and I do love Luke Skywalker, but...
I don't like the face that much. It just scares me. But
I
it's not realistic enough for me.
Did you see Book of Boba Fett?
He looked way more realistic in that.
Yeah, that's because that's because in so I know from watching stuff for Mandalorian season 2, they had him done with CGI, the same technique they used on Tarkin and Leia. And it's impressive, but it's not altogether convincing. You're watching an effect, you just can't put your finger on what's going on.
Well, with Tarkin and with Leia, they were far shorter scenes, I feel like, as well.
Not Tarkin. Tarkin had way more dialogue.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Tarkin, I feel like, might be more convincing than Luke because he wasn't as static.
Yeah.
But the sacrifice there was that because he wasn't as static, his movements looked a lot less realistic. He had more character and more personality, but he looked like an animated character.
Also, he had a lot less movement than Luke ever had.
No, well, Luke in season 2 barely moves at all. He just stands there, which is what doesn't sell him. Because Tarkin, I think, is sold because at least he is a character that interacts with them. And you can look past the uncanny video gamey look as long as he's a character that's important.
Yeah.
Luke just kind of stands there, and that's what contributes to the fact that he looks fake. What they did for Book of Boba Fett is they used deepfake, and they used a lot of techniques that make Luke more dynamic, and you forget that he's an effect, which is really cool. Probably the best use of deepfake I've seen anywhere. I mean, it's even better than even in Indiana Jones 5. What takes me out of that is the deepfake's pretty good, but the voice.
Oh, like at the beginning of the movie where...
It was really cool, but the voice. Because we had the technology to make him sound younger like they did in Book of Boba Fett for Luke, and they didn't use it. Harrison still sounded like old man grumpy voice Harrison.
Grumpy boy Harrison.
And he still had like a 30-year-old face. It was really uncanny to watch. So that's what ruined that effect. But probably the best use of deepfake is definitely Luke in Book of Boba. Best episode of Book of Boba. Probably what saves that show from being unwatchable. Maybe there's a couple of other things.
Show's definitely watchable.
Maybe there's a couple of other things.
I could say that is much more watchable.
The finale really upsets me because it's anticlimactic. There's a lot of mistakes, like stupid mistakes.
I think
there's plenty of times where a Pike will like lose his mask and you can just straight up see a dude's face, like a human face. And also there's like, I remember there's this part where there's like a wall that got blown in, and then in the next shot it's back together again, and then the next shot it's blown in. Like stupid editing mistakes on that. I'm like, really? You know, you spend however many $1 million on this TV show per episode, and you can't even get the editing right?
I think up until the 2 finale episodes, Book of Boba Fett is more watchable than people say it is. Because
there's definitely a lot of cringe moments, like the misuse of Black Chrysanthemum, the Vespa biker gang with their colorful bikes.
That's in the last 2 episodes.
No, they're introduced in like episode 4 or 5, I want to say. And like stuff like that. I mean, I guess the idea of them's cool because they're like cyborg people. Like people who, it's kind of like a tattoo. It's kind of like kids getting tattoos, but instead of getting tattoos, they're getting their body parts changed to droid parts. That was kind of like what they were going for, I think. So I thought that concept was pretty cool. It was just kind of not done in a very Star Warsy way.
Yeah,
I think. But I mean, the show overall was okay. But back to what I was talking about, Star Wars has reached the point where there's just too many things going on and not enough direction. Like there's just not a specific plan laid out. We get plenty of things revealed, and then half those things get canceled. Whatever doesn't get canceled gets changed millions of times.
It's not executed.
Marvel's having a similar problem, but not nearly to this degree. I mean, there's a lot of things.
It's getting pretty bad. I'm getting pretty nervous that it is going to end up being like that.
And there's a lot of things Kathy Kennedy announced that got eliminated, renamed, changed. I mean, we weren't supposed to get The Mandalorian and Grogu. We were supposed to get another season. And that other season was just turned into The Mandalorian and Grogu. God, probably for box office.
I hope this the other trailers are better, and then 2 that
I already know we already know the plot of the episode. We already know, or the movie. We already know what's going to happen. It's literally just going to be everything we saw in the trailer. Like the trailer basically was the movie.
That's all we needed.
That's what we're getting.
Actually.
That's literally what we're getting, and it's frustrating because the first Star Wars movie in 6, 7.
Mm.
6 or 7 years.
6, 7. Anyway.
6 or 7 years.
Woo! He said it again!
I gotta get this out. Yeah, the first Star Wars movie in that much of time just isn't good. Or doesn't look good. And
yeah.
Unfortunately, that's just kind of the reality we're in, where it's just like, oh yeah, another Star Wars movie. Great. Like, people don't care anymore. Nobody cares. It's especially people who like Star Wars, especially people who don't like Star Wars.
I'll give you this then. What franchise are you most looking forward to in the years to come then? To kind of change direction a little bit instead of, because we all know, like, Star Wars has been going downhill.
Star Wars is cooked for at least the time being. I haven't been really paying attention.
Right now, the Alien and Predator franchise is really picking up.
I have no interest.
Really? Have you ever watched those movies?
Nope.
Wow.
Maybe Alien 1 with Sigourney Weaver.
So good.
Who is in the new Mandalorian movie?
Who is in the new Mandalorian?
Because she has to be in every sci-fi franchise ever, apparently.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Did you not even see Alien Romulus? It came out a couple of years ago.
No,
it was so good.
I don't care. There's
Isabella
so many
Merced.
franchises. I just can't care. Isabella, who's that?
Hot girl.
Oh, she's pretty.
She's gorgeous. But
yeah, there's so many things I just couldn't care less about right now. The Spider-Verse movie. I mean, 2027 is going to be a good year for movies. 2026 is going to be a good year for movies.
I think we're getting in a renaissance of movies again. It's been great.
Let's not be hasty.
I didn't say franchise movies. I said movies.
Yeah, we'll see. I think we are reaching a point where movies are, like, we're getting a lot of stuff. Whether that stuff is going to be good remains to be seen. We're getting a lot of stuff. I've become a cynic when it comes to movies.
Well, you don't even go see them anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, you hadn't seen Sinners. You haven't seen F1. You haven't gone and seen, like, most of them. I had to drag you to Thunderbolts. You haven't seen Fantastic Four yet. So you need to get back on that movie grind, because there's some bangers out there I think you need to watch.
I'm sure they're good. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, you're more of a shows guy, though.
Am I?
Well, I mean, I would say so.
Well, I like watching shows on my own time.
Mm-hmm.
I love movies. I'm definitely more of a movie guy than I am a shows guy.
Yeah.
But at this point, I've reached probably, like, niche franchise movie fatigue. I'll still see a good, like, regular movie once in a while, but, like, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, like, all these, like, franchises that make movies have just become, so what? DC's on the rise. DC,
oh my
unfortunately,
goodness.
I don't like the fact that it's one man doing everything. James Gunn shouldn't do everything, because then everything's going to be James Gunn.
I don't mind that.
No,
I don't mind that at all, because DC is good.
It will become a problem once you realize every movie has to have the same humor, the same tropes, the same characters.
Well, no, because that's not what's happening. That's not what is actually happening with the DCU. See, you keep up on Star Wars, I keep up on DC. James Gunn specifically is wanting every single DCU project to be a drastically different project. If you've been watching Peacemaker, you'll know that's completely
But is he hiring different creative heads for this project?
Yes, but Peacemaker Season 1 was already directed by him, so why wouldn't he direct Season 2?
That's true.
And then Superman is the first movie in the franchise, and he's a director, so of course he wants to take the whole...
Okay. Creature Commandos.
Creature Commandos is also one of those projects that is just a very James Gunn project to take on.
Yes.
And then obviously he's going to be doing the sequel to Superman. He's not doing Brave and the Bold.
What about Supergirl?
He's not doing the Wonder Woman movie. He's, I think, working side by side with someone on the Wonder Woman movie.
What about Supergirl?
I meant Supergirl.
Well, Man of Tomorrow and Supergirl are different.
Yeah. No, I think he's working side by side with someone for Supergirl, not fully on his own. And then
we don't know anything about Wonder Woman yet.
Yeah, well, Wonder Woman he's not directing. He said that he's.
But we know there's a movie coming.
Yes, and then Lanterns he didn't direct at all.
Should we?
Lanterns is coming out soon.
We should hold off on Wonder Woman. I think we should.
I think we should hold off on Wonder Woman. We should
make movies that haven't been made in a long time, like Green Lantern. A good Green Lantern
movie.
Dude,
Lanterns is going to be so good. Have you been hearing stuff about that?
It's just going to be called Lanterns?
Yeah, well, because it's a show. It's
focusing on all the lanterns, not just the Green Lantern.
Well, it's focusing on Hal and John. And John is my favorite, but I like that they're giving Hal some.
But are they going to bring in the yellow lanterns, the red lanterns?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, but they're probably going to be the villains.
What's the other ones? The orange lanterns, the...
It'll be interesting,
Blue
but
lanterns.
I know James Gunn is not doing that. Okay. And that's the next thing that's coming out for the DCU, I think, other than Supergirl right now. And then Brave and the Bold, obviously not him. Matt
Clayface,
Reeves.
who's directing Clayface?
Clayface is also not him.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, okay, he's...
So, and Clayface is going to be a horror movie. A literal horror movie.
I mean, I guess that's cool.
Like, that's the thing. Is, like... the thing about James Gunn taking the helm is it's not as James Gunn as you think, other than the fact that he wants to highlight like different art styles that he knows he can't take on, but he'll hire people who do know how to take it on.
Yeah, and I think
that's
he
why
knows
he's
how to
heading,
direct.
That's why he's working side by side, and Matt Reeves is like in charge of the Elseworlds projects and stuff like that too, which we get Elseworlds too. And, you know, we get other DC projects that don't have to connect to DC, the mainline universe at all. And that's awesome, too. And so, but I think that James Gunn needs to keep doing what he's doing. Because he's only has, you know, a finite amount of time on this earth. And especially if he wants to tackle stuff with, and like in a directorial role, like he's trying to get a lot of stuff out, you know, and he's, you know, been given the task to kind of revive this kind of dead franchise.
Yeah.
But and not only that, because of the resurgence in DC movies, as a comic book fan, I am noticing that a lot of fans of the Superman movie and obviously the Batman are getting into comic books now. And the reason, like, they're getting into comic books because of these movies. And because of that, Batman #1 sold 500,000 copies before I've last checked. That's crazy.
500,000.
And it's people have been saying it's on track to be one of the highest grossing series of comic books. And
that's insane.
That is insane. That's crazy. But the thing that James Gunn is doing is not just like affecting film, it's affecting all mediums that have to do with DC. I feel like he's genuinely reviving so many parts about it.
So we're having a lot of respect for the gun.
Yeah. I mean, until he gives me a reason to don't have respect for him. On top of that, he's just a great guy.
He is a nice guy.
And he's a really great guy, and he, on top of that, loves what he does. And he has not only love for the film that he's making, but love for the characters that he's doing the films about. And so, yeah. I mean, that just sounded like a gun glazing sesh, but yeah.
It's okay. I understand. I think
that
that's what Star Wars needs. It needs a fresh face that's going to take over.
Seriously.
And have passion for it and know what they're doing.
Oh my God. You should apply. That'd be great. That'd be so good.
No.
You could work with John
I never
Favreau
claimed,
and
I never claimed to know what I'm doing.
I never claimed to be a boxer. I'm not a fighter.
What?
You've never heard of that? The Bryce Hall meme?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
But anyway.
No, I mean, I don't think I could take care of it. I think someone who's qualified, who knows what they're doing, needs to take over. I think it should be Sam Witwer, but
Sam Witwer would be awesome.
Someone needs to be creative head and have full control of all the creative decisions. CEO just needs to worry about the money. And obviously those two things go hand in hand, but if you have someone who knows what they're doing in the creative department, you don't have to have such a heavy hand on the creative department as a CEO. You can just worry about marketing and, making the money.
Yeah.
And I feel like marketing and personal beliefs and personal agendas is what's pushing Star Wars content right now. Like, how many Grogu toys we can sell, and how many boxes can we check with Grogu the toys, activism man. In the activism department. And unfortunately, Star Wars, I think there's room to say what you got to say. Lucas certainly did about the world, about politics.
Oh, I mean, I think Andor's doing a good job. Was doing a good job of that too.
Andor did an amazing job. I don't want to spoil too much, but Andor did an amazing job in season 2. Because,
I haven't watched it, but obviously it's been out long enough that
is a good topic, because that is an example of preaching a message about politics, about our world, without taking a side. Something we can, common ground, everybody can agree on.
It's true.
Stop feeding into lies political discourse
with
propaganda creativity. In the media. I mean, those are all things we can all agree on. We don't want to be lied to as people. We don't want, things people say on the media and things to be, targeted against a group, weaponized,
one group or another.
Exactly. We don't want that. And I think the message of Andor season 2 was good because it didn't specifically take a side. Now, whether or not that person who gave that opinion had a side is irrelevant now, because the message that was given did reflect that. And that's what should be done.
And you don't put that into your art.
I don't want your current politics. Yeah. First of all, that dates your project. It dates your work, because suddenly, people are watching it 20, 30 years later.
You're so right about that.
Nobody cares. I mean, subtle things. I mean, obviously, the rebels on Yavin 4, based on guerrilla fighters during the Korean War. Vietnam War, sorry. But that's subtle. No one's going to know that. Mm-hmm. And it still doesn't take away from the story.
Yeah.
Now, putting in blatant things that are, like, only in our time, like blatant, like, activist ideas and things that are only from, like, clearly not going to be a thing 20, 30 years down the line. Like, we'll look back and be like, well, why do we even care about that? Mm-hmm. Like, why don't we just live? Like,
it makes things a lot.
Why can't we all just be people?
I'll tell you that much.
Exactly. 20, 30 years down the line, it's not going to matter. And they're doing that now, and it dates your work. You can't be too far with what kinds of real-world elements influence your work, because it dates your work fast. Unless you're doing a period piece, which is not Star Wars, it's a galaxy far, far away in a place that doesn't exist. There's no reason for you to try to inject things of our world today, exclusively today, that are not going to matter 20, 30 years down the line.
I think there's a massive disconnect, and that people don't really understand, I think, when they're making movies a lot of the times these days, is that there's a theme and then there's an agenda. Mm-hmm. And the problem with a lot of movies today is that they lose the fact that a movie needs a theme, and their theme is the agenda.
Yeah.
And that's all that needs to be pushed. It doesn't matter how creative the project is. It doesn't matter how hard you have people working on it, because all that matters is that it preaches something at you. And
you can always tell.
I took my dad to go see Deadpool and Wolverine. We took him at 40X. It was actually such a fun experience. He
so cool.
was laughing his butt off, and we were like getting sprayed by water 24/7 because the gore is just ridiculous. It just like splats on your face. But the one thing I asked him, I was like, "Did you like it?" And he's like, "Yes, I really liked it." And I was like, "How so?" And he said, "It was just fun. Deadpool and Wolverine, ridiculous movie. It's a hilarious movie. It's a comedy." Mm-hmm. And yet it didn't try to push anything. And he said the most refreshing part about it is the theme of it was that it was fun. And nothing matters except for, finding people that you care about.
And it was able to communicate a very powerful message in the film, which was don't be so quick to give up on yourself. It's never too late to do the right thing. It's never too late to turn back and be the good guy. And that was pretty much Wolverine's whole character arc in that movie. Deadpool a little bit too. But Wolverine's whole character arc was that he felt like, he screwed up so bad, there's no reason for him to do anything heroic anymore. And then he saves the whole, multiverse.
Yeah.
And, he's redeemed. He's no longer the worst Wolverine. He's the best Wolverine. I mean, even stuff like that. I mean, it managed to tell a very well-rounded, decent story while delivering, like, a really fun and funny experience. Like, that's what movies should be. Movies like that, but, like, in general, movies in general need to do that. Need to provide what they're for while also giving you a good story, making you feel sad.
Yes, the main goal of a movie is for you to be entertained and the company to make money.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I think that's where.
I mean, every artist is going to have their own spin on what movie making is, but if you don't follow the general formula of movie making, your movie's not going to be good. It's not going to be successful. Most cases. Some cases it might be.
I think there's genre bending things that can add to that.
Yeah.
That can add to it, and then people build off of that. But every single good movie has that structure.
Yeah.
You
need to prioritize how can I provide escapism for the audience if I'm writing a movie of nature that's geared towards that.
Yeah.
Or if it's, a period piece, a biography type movie, like those types of movies, then it's how can I tell a good story, still provide some level of escapism, but also remind the audience of this specific theme and help them learn, for future reference. That's why I think biopic films exist and things like that, is it's history retelling in an entertaining way that I can also provide a way for audiences to learn from history. That's the only reason why we look at history.
And like to preface, like when we're saying entertaining, it like there's a lot of ways to entertain as well. Don't think of it just like, oh, this movie is like getting me off of my seat. Like that doesn't just qualify it to be entertaining. It's something being entertaining could be something that touches you or makes you feel things, but keeps you connected to the movie in a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what movies are trying to set out to do. And I think that's the last thing I want to add to that. But
that was a good little discussion. I like that.
I felt like that was good.
That was good.
Do you want to move into the game?
Yeah, I think we have about 20-ish minutes if you want to do the game.
I think we could do this in 20 minutes. I feel like you would actually defend this one, too. So we're going to do hottest takes. And I'd screenshotted this one.
We have it ready this time. No cup.
We didn't have it ready. I just found the Google Doc and so I'm just
we're a little disorganized.
No, it's just that we threw away all the papers, I think.
You did? Oh, we did?
Okay.
That's no fun.
You ready?
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch is better than all the original Disney classics. So I feel like at that point you'd take Lilo and Stitch back because I think Lilo and Stitch is like one of the last Disney classics.
No.
What would you say it is?
Wait. Are you for or against this?
I'm against it, and specifically for one movie.
One of us has got to be for it. Oops. Or are we? Who's gonna play devil's advocate?
Well, I know you like Lilo and Stitch a lot more than me, but I think
what?
Lilo. Well, based on I don't like Lilo and Stitch that much. But
whoa. What is there not to like about Lilo and Stitch?
No. Not in a sense that it's a bad movie. That I do enjoy it. I just think
I feel like you'd be a huge Stitch enjoyer.
I am a Stitch enjoyer.
You definitely are a Stitch enjoyer.
But I'm not like. What I mean is like, I could think of 20 Disney movies that I like better than Lilo and Stitch.
Classics. Okay, so anything coming before Lilo and Stitch, or just any Disney classic.
Well, because I feel like Lilo and Stitch is a Disney.
What
classic.
Disney classics are better than Lilo and Stitch? Let's think.
Lion King.
Lion King. Yes. Beauty and the Beast. I mean, any
Beauty
of the Disney
Beast,
Renaissance
Sleeping
movies.
Beauty,
Any of the Disney Renaissance movies are inherently better. Aladdin, Little Mermaid.
What? Okay, I'll give you this then, because we both don't agree with that topic. I'd say what would you consider to be the best of all the classics? And I'll tell you if it's a hot take or not.
The best one. All the classics. And we're doing Renaissance.
Well, I mean, the best Disney Renaissance movie falls into a classic.
So the best Disney
one of my favorites, I'd say, is Sleeping Beauty. It's just genuinely one of the most beautiful movies Disney has ever made.
So what's the best Disney movie of the 20th century, basically?
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah,
the best Disney movie of the 20th century. The Beauty and the Beast is up there. Aladdin is up there.
Lion King is up there.
Lion King is definitely up there.
King.
It might end up being Lion King, because I'm trying to think of something better than
Jordan,
Lion
that's
King.
not a hot take.
I know. I'm trying to think of something better than Lion King that I like better. I mean, all those classics are good, but I feel like Lion King... Lion King is one of the greatest movies ever.
It's hard to beat Lion King, bro.
I mean, it's a genius movie.
Seriously.
I mean...
Well, I mean, it's just Hamlet.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's very similar to Hamlet, but a lot of stories that we still tell today are just Shakespeare.
But I forgot who told me this, but isn't it actually Hamlet itself?
Isn't
it a reimagining of Hamlet?
Yeah, every Disney movie is a reimagining of a classic fairy tale or a story. Mm-hmm. Hamlet would be what Lion King is. Actually, Lion King is always Shakespeare. So Lion King 1 is Hamlet. Lion King 2 would be Romeo and Juliet. I don't know if you've seen Lion King 2.
I haven't seen it. No.
Lion King 2 is Romeo.
Don't they have a 1.5 as well?
1.5. That would be. I know that one's based on something too.
That's ridiculous.
Is it?
Imagine having a movie called 1.5.
Lion King. Do not knock Lion King 1.5.
Bro, wasn't it a straight to video?
It might have been, but it's good. Have you not seen it?
No.
Lion King 1.5 is
I haven't seen any of the Lion King sequels.
Peak childhood experience was Lion King 1.5.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Additionally, it's hilarious.
I'll give you that because for me, my straight to video classic, my favorite one was definitely Aladdin, King of Thieves or Prince of Thieves.
Not Return of Jafar.
No.
Return of the Jafar was a TV movie.
Yeah. But it was either Prince of Thieves or King of Thieves, but
it would be King of Thieves.
Yeah, King of Thieves. That was, oh my gosh.
Where Aladdin's dad is alive.
Yeah, definitely. So you'd say what's so good about Lion King 1.5?
It's amazing. Basically it's Timon and Pumbaa's, or not really Pumbaa, mostly Timon's origin story. And it's what Timon and Pumbaa were doing during the events of Lion King 1 before they meet Simba. It's actually really funny how they try to...
dusting people?
No. It's actually really funny how they interconnect the stories. It's really cool. And not even that, the whole movie is done from a pretty unique way of narration where Timon and Pumbaa are in a screening room watching the movie.
Oh, so it's like Kronk's New Groove.
Sort of.
Dude,
no, it's not it's not like Kronk's New Groove.
I think Kronk is my favorite Disney character.
Kronk is funny. Kronk's New Groove is a really good sequel. Hot take: Kronk's New Groove is better than Emperor's New Groove. That's a hot take, right?
That's a very hot take. Are you?
Is it? Is that?
Are
is that
you
true?
sure you know what you're saying? I think you're just saying it for.
I might just be saying
for shock value. What?
Emperor's New Groove. No, Emperor's New Groove's better. Never mind.
It is genuinely. I think it's the movie I quote that more than Princess Bride.
Emperor's New Groove is a hilarious movie and probably one of the most underrated Disney movies ever. It's perfectly rated now, but at the time...
No, I think it's still underrated, honestly. I feel like people just... I don't see enough flowers for it.
At the time, it was really poorly received. Along with that movie, Chicken Little, Bolt, Meet the Robinsons, all those movies are the same era.
Meet the Robinsons is so good.
It's such a good... all those movies are still way better compared to the stuff they push out today.
God, everything's...
those movies are all top-tier writing, engaging, creative, original stories that have good storytelling and make you feel satisfied
Great
by the end.
music, great art
Way
design.
more than you can say for modern Disney movies. The last Disney movie that did that for me, like the latest Disney movie to come out that did that for me was Encanto. Everything after that's been bad.
I do really like Encanto. What about Luca? Did you like Luca?
No.
I guess
Luca was boring.
Really?
Turning Red was terrible.
Oh
my gosh.
You know who's not gonna... There's someone that we know that will not like that one.
Bring him on.
Oh, yeah?
Who is it?
It's Montana.
Oh my gosh.
She loves that movie.
Oh, it's terrible.
She loves it. She loves it to death, bro.
Turning Red is like the worst.
Oh, she's gonna murder you.
No, it's terrible.
No.
Turning Red's awful. It's so bad.
Oh, good lord.
I never thought I'd find someone that liked that movie.
I haven't seen it. I genuinely haven't seen it.
Terrible.
Oh, she's gonna have some words to say to you.
That movie is what made me stop watching Pixar movies.
You're kidding me.
That and that.
Oh no.
That and that crappy animation style. I mean, I cannot stand that animation style. Like,
What's wrong with that animation style?
Oh my gosh, it's ugly. It pisses me off. It does something to me.
Is it the style of the animation, or is it the style of? Is it like the art style?
Both.
What?
Both.
I thought it looked fine.
It's all bad. The stupid mouths. It looks like.
Oh, is it bouncing too much?
It looks like the 3D version of like Cartoon Network cartoons.
Oh, I love Cartoon Network cartoons.
I know,
Don't bash on Cartoon Network cartoons.
Those cartoons work in 2D, do not work in 3D. Oh my gosh, I hate it. It's the most non-Pixar thing I've ever seen in my life, and it's terrible.
It's terrible.
They need to stop using that. It's so bad.
That is crazy.
And besides, Pixar's newest series had a character that was blatantly making fun of Christians, which also I didn't like.
It doesn't say well.
Yeah, I really don't like that animation style, but I digress. We digress. Back to the problem at hand. What Disney classic is better than Lilo and Stitch? Lion King. I mean, they're all. We've listed what's better.
I think Lilo and Stitch is just out of the question now. It's not.
That hot take is bad. Do you have any more hot takes?
Because
that hot take is bad and just undefendable.
What? I don't know. Well, I mean, what's a Disney hot take for you?
I have a lot of basic Disney takes. I mostly agree with everyone when it comes to Disney movies.
Dang. Thought you were gonna be different, Jordan.
I'm trying. I think there might be a movie out there that I like that no one else likes.
A Disney movie? I don't know.
Oh God, there are ones that I'm trying to think of either one that I like that no one else might like, or one that I don't like.
Goofy movie is top 5 Disney movies. I do think that.
Top 5?
Yeah, top 5.
Maybe top 20, top 5.
No. It's top 5 for me. It's such a.
The first one?
Yeah. With Powerline, with the opening scene. I mean, oh my gosh, the road trip music. With like seeing everybody, and then, oh dude, no, it's so good.
I like Goofy movie, but I don't think it's top 5.
Really?
No.
What?
No.
Okay.
Well, top 5. What would be top 5?
What's your top 5?
King, Beauty, Robin Hood.
Robin Hood is top 5.
Hunchback Notre Dame. Oh my gosh, what a movie. Oh, no. Don't me. Don't me with that soundtrack.
It's a great soundtrack.
Okay, here's a hot take for you. Hunchback Notre Dame has the best soundtrack of the 90s Disney movie era.
Of the 90s Disney movie era.
Yes.
Better than...
I mean, they're all amazing.
Yeah. Better than Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, better than Beauty.
It's not better than Beauty and the Beast.
It kind of is.
I would say... What else?
I mean, just the main score of that movie is so good. Do, 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 do. Oh my gosh, that music is so peak. I want to be in that show so bad. Hunchback Notre Dame. Put me in there as anyone. Frollo.
I think it'd be hard to do in our theater.
You're the one who did a project on it.
I know, and
We could make it work. We can make Hunchback work on that theater. If we can make Cinderella work, we can make Hunchback work.
That's true. You make a good point.
Very
there.
similar.
I don't think it's. I think Beauty and the Beast is better. Okay, but
it's more popular, but that doesn't make it better.
Top 5 classic Disney.
I was saying Lion King, Robin Hood, Hunchback.
I'd put Goofy movie. I'd put Robin Hood in there for me.
Hunchback, Robin Hood, Lion King. What else is?
I'd also say Lion King, but two more classics.
We gotta put it like a classic.
I would put Sleeping Beauty there. I'd say that's
a fair one.
I think it's the most gorgeous looking movie that they have. Have you watched
ever or just of that time period?
Yeah, ever. Have you?
Sleeping Beauty is definitely one of those movies that, because of its art style, was not dated quick.
It's still not dated in my opinion.
It's not dated.
It's genuinely
It's a really good looking movie.
Especially with the Diamond Edition, and they put the Diamond Edition on Disney Plus. They used that version, and
what was the difference?
It was something about like upping the quality. Disney did that thing.
They do that for all their movies.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is now, especially with that, is, I mean, it's hard to beat that, especially on a full screen. Oh my gosh, turn that movie on full screen, and I am like, my eyes just widen. It looks so.
Disney has so many good characters and so many things, like, going for them, that they just need to get their head out of the clouds and just back on track.
They have the same problem as Star Wars does. Oh wait, Star Wars Disney.
Disney just has this problem with wanting to do a bunch of things that don't matter. Like, if you focused on the things you have, you can do so much with it. I understand making new projects and things, but
dude, we still have. You know what? We promised our teacher we'd watch Elio. We never watched Elio.
Yeah, I'm never watching Elio ever.
But our teacher, he told us to.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm never watching Elio ever. Elio uses, first of all, that stupid bean mouth animation.
Bean mouth animation.
Oh, I hate it. And also, the story is just completely not of interest to me. I don't really care.
It's not adventurous?
It's just not of interest. I don't care.
Oh, I thought you said adventurous, and I was
I said not of interest.
It's like
maybe
it's like if
we're counting Disney and Pixar, Up might be in my top 5. Up is so good.
Up is so good.
WALL-E, oh my gosh, WALL-E's probably the best animated film ever.
What?
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Wow, Disney's given us a lot of hot takes today. I mean, WALL-E's really good. Ratatouille's in my top 5 movies of all time.
Ratatouille might be up there for me.
Ratatouille is in my top 5 movies of all time.
Pixar was so peak. What happened?
I don't know.
Creative heads left. New people came in. People who wanted to tell stories.
Those people from Pixar are at DreamWorks now, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. DreamWorks is doing good, and I know the Shrek 5 animation looks like kind of weird.
They might be fixing it. That could be why they postponed it.
I mean, it's Shrek 5.
Well,
and Puss in Boots was
sure
really
we expected
good.
The animation style to change. It's just Shrek doesn't really look like Shrek anymore.
Yeah, he's definitely kind of he's rounder, that's for sure.
He just doesn't have the same proportions. They need to leave him. They can up his model's quality without completely changing it, I think.
That's true.
I think they just made the characters look more friendly and look more, I guess, like they're in a kid's movie.
Dude,
But Shrek's animation was always that uncanny, realistic-looking quality that helped contribute to its satirical nature.
I think this can be what we end off on, but we're talking about animated movies. We just tracked over to DreamWorks.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I just rewatched the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. Oh my god.
That's definitely one of the best trilogies ever.
It's one of the best trilogies of all time, dude.
Here's a hot take. 3's not that good.
A lot of people don't agree.
3's forgetful.
I think a lot of people...
1 and 2 are amazing. 3's not that good.
3 is just not as good as those 2.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem you're facing.
And 2 kind of struggles a little bit too.
What? 2 is the best one. 2 is the best one.
2 struggles a bit.
Oh no. Oh no.
I can't be sympathetic to Hiccup's mom. I have a hard time being sympathetic to Hiccup's mom.
It's not about that. It's not about that.
What's it about?
Dude, this is like 100% rounded towards Stoic's narrative and passing the torch to Hiccup and how he needs to be a forgiving person.
Yeah, I know. It's just Hiccup's mom kind of takes me out of it. And then now she's the sole parent of him.
Even, guess what? He had thought, Stoic had thought that he lost her the entire, Hiccup's
Well, that's
entire
why I
life.
don't like her, is because she never even tried to come back.
Guess what? He forgives her.
Which is nice and all, but I can't.
Are you kidding
I can't
me?
forgive her as an audience member.
Well, you don't have to, but he does, and that's the big thing about it. That's the theme.
I know. It's just we're supposed. The movie makes it clear you're supposed to like her now, and I don't.
No, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that.
Well, it kills off Stoic.
It kills off
like,
Stoic.
Makes her like the sole parent now.
But, like, I think a lot of a huge theme in the Dragons trilogy in general is forgiveness. In general, I mean, in the first one, it was forgiveness to the dragons, like, and being like,
And it was Toothless's forgiveness
it's towards the humans, obviously.
towards the humans and Hiccup specifically, and,
And
how
then,
they were able to
and
bond
then
even
that's
despite
kind of made
scarring each other.
It's made bigger and flashier in the second one, but also then you have the example of Stoic and how love trumps all when it comes to that. And then on top of that, the movie looks so much more pretty.
Of course, the animation quality jumps,
and it's
all the
like,
characters get like major level 10 glow ups.
They don't try to make you like the mom, but obviously Hiccup is going to have loving feelings for his mother that his father loves, right? Mm-hmm. Because people around her don't like her or tell people that they're not supposed to like her, Hiccup's still gonna like her.
Yeah,
because Stoic loved her, and he still loved her even after what she did.
Yeah,
and she felt convicted about that too.
Yeah,
he made her feel convicted because he showed so much love and forgiveness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So good. Second one is the best one, hands down. And I'd say
we should definitely talk about this more, because that's a good topic. Which How to Train Your Dragon movie is the best?
But with that, I think we're gonna end the episode.
I think that's a good place to stop.
It was, I mean, I'd say it was a good episode.
Yeah,
it was just
a nice
very
chill one.
It was very chill,
interesting. When we cut from earlier in the day.
I mean that happens sometimes.
But yeah, I mean we talked about things that we care about, which is what we started the podcast to do. We talked about news and stuff. Let us know what you think about the news. Let us know what you think about all the topics we discussed: Star Wars, Disney movies, How to Train Your Dragon, just the direction movies are going in general. We got deep.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know. This is much
here's
more
to
chill
say,
vibe.
like, thank you so much for watching us today. I'm glad you were just able to hang out with us and let us do a chill episode today, because we've had a long week and we're both very tired. So, but we'll be back at 100% next week, and
here's hoping.
Yeah, here's hoping. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day.
Bye.